Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Daily Euro Predictions for Matchday 3. I did Matchday 2 as the whole Matchday in one go. And it didn't go too well, to be honest. So I thought, hey, let's actually do it night by night. That's what I'm doing now. And so far, so good. 2 outcomes, 1 of those correct scores. So not too bad. I got the result correct both times. I was a goal off in this game. And this one exact. Good start, good start. Predicted 1-0 Italy. I did predict they'd rest players, but still beat Wales, and they did with a clean sheet, like I predicted. Switzerland, Turkey. I predicted 2-1. I had a feeling Switzerland would win because of their record of reaching the last 16 quite often, and Turkey's bad performances in the Euros this year as well. I predicted them to win, just not 3-1. It was 2-1. At one point it was, no, I think it was 2-0. Then it was. I think they scored 3, then it was 3-1, I think. Or was it the other way around? Either way, at one point it was 2-0, so I was close, but not quite. Shaqiri again. Shaqiri has a history of costing me points in prediction leagues, if you didn't know. All started in the World Cup 3 years ago, and he's cost me again. You couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write it. Anyway, on to today. This time there's 4 games, not 2. By the way, the 2 o'clock games are done. There's no more 2 o'clock games. That's sad times, to be honest. You know when the early game is over? That's when you know we're far into the tournament already. Anyway, yeah, today we got 4 games though. I'm looking forward to it, although I'm at work, so I won't see any of it. That's annoying. Anyway, Ukraine, Austria. This is the group, of course. And obviously North Macedonia playing Netherlands. North Macedonia are clearly out. The Netherlands are through, and I think they're guaranteed first place because I think Euros is based on head-to-head and not goal difference. And Netherlands have beaten both Austria and Ukraine. So even if Netherlands lose, I think they'll still be first place regardless of what happens in the other game. I'm pretty sure that's how it works with Euros. It's not like the World Cup. World Cup is just goal difference. This one is not the same. So I think Netherlands will probably rest players. But they are playing North Macedonia, who I don't expect to do that well. Although, you know, they've arrived, they've come here to have some fun, and they've done okay. They've lost, but they were expected to lose. They didn't do that badly in the second game especially. But can they beat the Netherlands if they rest their players? I don't think so, but they might score. Or they might not. But what I'm thinking is either 1-0 Netherlands or 2-1 Netherlands, even if they rest players. I think North Macedonia can score. I guess it depends on how weakened this Netherlands team is. Although they are vulnerable at the back though, especially if you look at the first game against Ukraine. I'm going to say 2-1. North have scored a goal in each of the first 2 games, so we'll count on that. They'll keep the streak going and they'll still score, but unfortunately for them, lose. I'm going to say 2-1 Netherlands. This game is a lot more interesting. The winner will get second place and guaranteed to go through. If they draw, they could potentially both go through. Obviously, the 4 best third place teams go through. So there's going to be 6 third place teams, obviously. The best 4 go through. It's decided by points and goal difference, so whoever gets the most, essentially. Switzerland could be through, but they have to wait because it's still possible that they could not make it. But yeah, if this game is a draw, that makes the rest of the groups interesting because the places start to narrow down. I don't think it will be a draw though. I think. Actually, I'm not sure. I was going to say Ukraine will win. But honestly, I'm not sure. Should I give it to Austria? I remember 5 years ago, Austria came into the tournament looking very good. They had a great team. They played some good football. Then they flopped the tournament. This time round, they could seek some redemption and go through here, but Ukraine are no pushovers. They'll be tough to beat. But it is doable. It is doable, so I'm going to go for it. All right, 2-1 Austria, I think. It could be a Ukraine win. Honestly, for me, this game could go either way. Like, anything could happen, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Finland v Belgium and Russia v Denmark. Also interesting group. Belgium, I don't think are guaranteed top, actually. If Finland beat them, then I think Finland are first. And obviously Russia and Denmark, if Russia win, they'll surely go through. There's no way 4 other teams get 6 points in third place. Or they might not even be third, to be fair. But if Russia win, they go through. If Russia win, they're through. If Denmark win, probably not. But they probably will want to win as well. They will want to win, especially after where it's gone for them. I think they'll want to. If they are going out, they'd want to go out on a win. But I think they probably are out. This one for me is quite simple. I'm going to say 3-1 to Belgium. Finland, I think, can do it, but I don't think they will. And actually, you know what? 2-1 Belgium. 2-1 Belgium. Going to be a bit more modest because they might rest players. Even though they're not guaranteed first, I think they'll be confident they can win this without their big guns. We'll see. But Finland are tough. We'll see, but I think Belgium will beat them. Russia v Denmark. I've gone for 2-1 every time. Oh dear. They're not going to be all right, I'll tell you that. Russia, I think, will win. Actually, nah. Draw. Yeah, draw. I predict draw. I don't think Russia have been that good so far. I mean, they lost the first game, won the second 1-0 against Finland, and Finland actually could have beaten them as well. Finland had some good chances. So I'm going to say Denmark, who actually feel are better than Finland. I do think Denmark are better than Finland, but obviously the record doesn't show that. But I reckon Denmark will hold them to a draw. Yeah. It's in Copenhagen as well. Yeah, Denmark won't lose this. At least I don't think they will. I'm only saying 1-1 because Russia need to win, or at least they need to draw if they want to go through. So they're not going to be pushovers, I guess, in this game. But I think in Copenhagen as well, Denmark will be fine, except they'll draw. I would go 2-1 again, but then again, that's just boring. So I'm not going to go 2-1 again. All right, 1-1 between Russia and Denmark, 2-1 Belgium, 2-1 Netherlands, and 2-1 Austria. This is actually, wait, hang on, one more thing. I forgot about this. I was meant to do this in my video yesterday, and I forgot all about it. So on Matchday 2, it was disappointing. Matchday 1 was great, at least from my eyes. Matchday 2, I brought in Mbappe instead of Ronaldo. I knew Ronaldo was going to score goals. I knew it, but I thought, he's playing Germany, it's going to be a tough game. And then he scored and assisted against Germany. And then what I did was, I didn't bring in Ronaldo, I brought in, well, I mean, you'll see later, you'll see in a second. But this is my, obviously, Matchday 2 team. I also forgot to bring in subs. If I had subbed on Donio Marlin for one of these players, you know, at least there's 4 points. At least there's a couple more points. Denia would have got more than Diaz. Oh, what a mess. Donnarumma, though, my most consistent player, he's got me 6 points every single match day. So, not bad. 3 clean sheets. I picked the right goalkeeper, I think. Although, Hadreki got 13 in his first match day. But since then, not so much. Anyway, match day 3. I brought in Locatelli because he was doing well. Then he didn't play because he's being rested. And I brought in De Bruyne, who's not played yet, but I think he will play. At least I think he will. At least I think he will. So, did Denia played match day 2, right? Yeah, he did. Did Posh play? Did Posh play? No, he did not. Alright. Sorry, mate. I'll probably bring you back in. I might play my unlimited transfers for last 16. I think that's a good time to do it. I think a lot of people did it for this round. I'm saving it. Alright? So, yeah. Lukaku captain has not helped me so far. It hasn't. So do I keep him as captain? Yeah, sure, I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. He does well for Belgium, so that's what I'm counting on, but we'll see. I'm just swapping him for him. I want to swap him. Right, hang on. Right, you. Oh, I don't need to, do I? No, I don't need to. I wanted to swap these two rounds, so like he would be the first choice sub. I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll see what transfers I make for the last 16, but I might come back to this if I want to make any subs, but there's only one sub left, so probably not. I'll see Fantasy in the next last 16 match day. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.